Hello my fellow priests, I'm your Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and today we're getting together to play more Dungeons & Dragons with Colt, Cettersoul, and Seth. Say hi everyone!
Hello!
I don't have that open.
You guys can call me Setter.
We are starting at exactly 6 o'clock.
Wow, we are! That's impressive actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way guys, this picture right here that I'm highlighting is the one that they're all pinging, is a picture that was drawn by our artist, Cettersoul, of the goddess Owl, who we've encountered a couple times now. He actually just speeded a video of her, and there's also this art of her. So, yeah, he does cool stuff. And then also don't forget, Schmoogin did this art. Apparently his name is in the... There we go. Okay. And, our succubus still has a lizard for a head.
Well, no, that's Amos.
Oh, that's Amos?
Yes.
Yeah, Amos was
Oh,
like
right. But why does Amos have boobs?
lizard boy.
Okay, why does Amos have boobs then?
Yes, he is.
Why does Amos have boobs then?
Because I'm sexy.
And he knows it.
There. Now he has no neck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
He does have high charisma.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, last time.
Hey, did I ask you to start us off yet?
Me.
Cool, would you like to start us off?
Yes, I would, thank you.
How thoughtful.
Alright,
I know, right?
last time, our heroes boarded a vessel bound to a sea hag's lair in an attempt to find the alchemy jug.
Sea hag sounds like it's just like, that's such a rude thing to call someone. Even if it's a species or not, it's still just rude.
And along their journey, they were assailed by a bunch of shark men who bit them and stabbed
Sharkmen?
them.
They shirk responsibilities and things?
And our heroes ultimately prevailed even after Nemea got bitten and stabbed almost to death.
Yeah, I've almost died twice now. Everyone else has been perfectly fine. I'm the cleric.
Boy.
You guys should be defending me.
Now, at the end of their long rest,
I was trying to. I gave you Vale's displacement.
Vale
Displacement
did a
doesn't
very
stop
good
swords.
job.
Yeah, Vale did a good job though, admittedly.
Alright.
What I need is I need better AC, Mr. Monster Hunter.
Look, like I said, you can use any of the items that I give to the smith if there are any left over or whatever. Or if you want me to specifically try and give you stuff, whatever, just let me know.
Okay.
Wrong campaign.
What?
Wrong campaign. Anyway, y'all are... you're...
Wrong campaign.
Oh, you mentioned Akka,
He did?
Me?
didn't you?
No.
I don't remember him mentioning Akka.
I just said you could give whatever I get, you can use whatever I give to the smith.
Oh, never mind.
Akka's from another campaign, not the one we're usually referencing. It's actually from a campaign that Kyle runs.
I miss Panda. Okay, anyway.
Soon.
Soon.
You're doing your long rest. Is there anything y'all want to do besides sleep?
I want to pet Vale on the head.
Yes, you snuggle with Vale.
I want to go for a swim. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, please, go ahead.
There might be more Sharkmen though. I don't want to shirk my work also.
Mhm.
I want to walk over here. I want to open this door and I want to lower the anchors.
Okay, you...
No, I'm kidding. I don't have to do that. I'm kidding.
Too late! The DM already started talking about the response!
No!
Okay, he goes in, he fiddles with the anchor. Ultimately, I guess chooses not to do it. Ooh, lower it a little, bring it back up.
Nemea's
I
like,
lowered a little bit.
Nemea's
The
like, what?
thing kind of wanes a little bit. The ship.
Nemea goes, what are you doing in there?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just bored. Don't mind me, as I shuffle this way very slowly, and back over to Vale.
Ornstein's using prestidigitation to practice his storytelling. You can see him creating miniature wisps around his black ring as
Okay.
he's focusing.
Nemea's now gonna sleep. Is now gonna sleep on deck, on. Okay, I put her in the ocean. That's not where she is. She's now sleeping up here while he's practicing his stories.
Uh-huh.
She's up here now.
So you'll go through your long rest. As you're about to wake up, Nemea, you being on deck, you kind of wake up first. It's kind of evening-ish. What time was it when we stopped last time?
I have no idea. You're the
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah, it's actually nearly nightfall, but you've had a good rest since you were attacked about midday. And
Amos, I noticed you choose isolation as well.
Amos, you're sitting back there?
Yeah.
As you're sitting back there, the two other crew members come up from the cargo hold here, and they're like holding a very big rat by the tail, and they're like, "Hey, check this out. We finally got it. It was like an intense battle down there. How you guys doing?"
Oh, we had some troubles up here.
More rats?
Shark people.
Oh. Oh.
Missed opportunities.
Oh.
Man, you guys would have been so helpful. Granted, I'm not saying that as the as
I
a
told
character.
you I heard something up there, the smaller one says.
Something like that.
Well, we had to get the rat. He was going to eat the cargo. Yeah, he was going to eat so much. They take the rat up to the top.
How big is the rat?
It's sizable. It's like 2 hands to hold it.
That's not. Oh my god.
Anyway.
It's not sizable. It's a
As the
rat.
sun is beginning to set, you hear a bell ringing from the top deck, and Benjamin shouts, "We're here!"
Oh, cool. Let's go, Vale.
Ornstein puts away all his stuff, comes up here. The 2 other crewmen are still down below deck. Amos goes for a swim.
He jumps out through one of the lower deck porthole windows and then climbs up the side like the fisherman before.
Yeah, like
Yes, I actually wanted to.
Wood.
I actually wanted to do that whenever I realized there was trouble downstairs. I just realized I don't actually know for a fact if there are windows down there, so I decided not to do it.
Yeah. This boat is made from 2 smaller boats mashed together. There are no windows.
So yeah, so that wouldn't have worked.
It's not that.
Okay, so he punches a hole through the wall.
Anyway, alright. You can see off to the port bow, the left side. You've come very close to an island and a very rocky, like, seawall.
The internet and I aren't talking right now.
What the?
Okay,
heck?
clearly not, Siri. You are talking and interrupting me. Thank you very much. You come up to a wall of rocks near this island.
I see no rocks.
Okay, I don't have it. Theater of the mind.
Okay, theater of the mind.
Alright. Benjamin comes over to the side of the dock and he points down into the water. "I see the entrance down there. This is the island that we were told about. And that's the cave. Looking down into the water, you do see a cave beneath the wall of rock.
Ooh.
Yeah, cave right there.
Yeah. And as you are looking over there, you see 3 figures swim out and up. "I told you this was a waste of time," the middle one says. It was worth checking at least," the male one says. "You can see, can you all give me history checks looking at these individuals?"
Hey! Was that his
me?
me? That was it said, so whoops. Well,
Amos.
whatever.
Amos, you know that these are sea elves. They're like mer people, but they're more elven than, well, fishy.
Something doesn't seem fishy here.
I don't know what they are.
Neither does Ornstein.
No, I'm sorry, no,
Okay.
Colt. Neither does Colt. Colt doesn't know what they are.
can I tell them? Do I tell the other people or?
Oh,
You can.
do what you want. Tell them
yeah,
what you want.
That was supposed to be
I'll
his
tell
veil.
them that they're sea elves.
The 3 look over at you and you go, "Oh, we didn't know there were still boats in this area. Where do you hail from?"
Faraway place.
Hell.
Roll deception check, Dirk.
Oh boy.
Oh
God.
my! Oh! Oh! Oh, it hurts!
Tell you what, if they don't fumble... I forgot to get the dice.
Oh my god, that I actually screamed so much to hurt my throat.
It's an unnatural 0. I
It
was like,
hurts my eyes.
You got a 2 minus 2, Kyle.
alright. So, let's see her insight. Yep. She goes, are you from... the one you addressed just sort of squints her eyes like, I'm sure. With a vessel like this, and she notes there's a big gash down the middle of your ship where they sort of human centipeded them together. She goes, yes, I can see you are operating a very long-range vessel, she goes sarcastically. Regardless, is your business here with the Sea Hag?
Yes.
Well,
Awesome,
good
Amos.
luck. Your luck is better than ours.
What happened with your luck? I cry from way over here.
Just sitting there with like sucking in his mouth, like.
Nemea says, like, how did things go whenever you went to talk to her?
We couldn't get her to sign our agreement. Apparently the deal wasn't sweet enough for her.
Can I ask what you were trying to get?
You may not, she says.
Alright, time to hit him. No, I'm kidding. Don't hit them. Don't smack them. Don't hit them.
Regardless, we wish you a good day. And they begin...
Hold on, wait.
Yes?
I say, is there any way you could tell us what you guys were doing here? I'm willing to give up some gold for the information.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Where is it? There
It's
it is.
the
Oh my
bees.
god.
She says, 100 gold and I'll let you know.
Can I persuade them to go down?
Nope.
Never mind.
Nope, they're not.
Nemea's not even gonna try. She's
We
like,
have no intention of returning.
Alright.
Nemea's like, you got into this, you gotta get out of it.
He's like,
I say, is there any way that I could maybe just do 80?
80... 85.
Fair enough, 85.
Alright,
Give him
remove
85
80.
gold.
Remove 85 gold, and she goes, we are having trouble battling the Sanhagen. We came seeking a certain weapon she may or may not possess, and she was light on whether... She was not keen on revealing whether or not she had it. So we left, before we had to agree to anything.
Did we fight the Sanhuagin?
Yes. Yes, it was the shark. It's the name of the shark people.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Nemea says, we just fought some Shenhog, whatever.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
I think there were 3
I
or 4
showed
of them.
my pieces of Sanhuagin I have carved from their bodies.
She sort of wrinkles her nose. Yes, very good. I believe their skin makes good wetsuits for the non-aquatic races, such as yourself.
Wonderful, thanks for the tip.
Yes. And if you don't have a use for them like that, you can always make rugs out of them. Anyway,
And he goes,
Good luck.
rugs out of fish people. That sounds entertaining.
good luck. We will see you later.
Good luck to your ventures as well.
Wait, so Colt, can we basically make Zoro armor out of these things and just be able to breathe infinitely underwater and super fast?
You'll have to talk to Sal.
That'd be awesome. Just like Link, just put on some Zoro armor and just start going underwater. No longer need a ship.
I'm making 2 mega suits for only myself and Vale.
I died so you could get these things! Or almost died.
It's a joke.
Anyway, you can see the cave down below you. It's not terribly far. You would be able to swim down. However, breath holding is an issue.
Is there... Okay, which of us can hold our breath the longest?
Is
How
it
are we supposed to talk to the Sea Hag if we can't breathe?
You're not sure what's beyond the entrance of the cave. That's all you can see at the moment.
Nemea has a tail so that her tail might help her to swim.
And for holding your breath, it's, I believe, 1 minute plus Constitution modifier.
So I would have 5 minutes.
Yes, Nemea, you have very good lungs.
Okay, she goes. I'll go dive down there and see what I can see in the cave.
I can only hold my breath for 2 minutes, so if it takes that long, I'm shit out of luck.
No, she
Okay.
goes. I'll go down there by myself and I'll come back with information.
That's what I'm
Alright.
saying, yeah.
Nemea, you jump into the water.
Cannonball!
And you swim down to the opening of the sea cave. You can see it's a very long tunnel, and at the end there is light that appears to be cascading down what appears to be a staircase. However, before the staircase, about halfway down the tunnel, there is a shaft of light coming from up above, and it appears to be some kind of pocket of air that you could stop at to catch your breath before making your way fully down.
How long have I been holding my breath for now?
30 seconds.
Okay, she's gonna start going down the tunnel just to see if that really is an air pocket, just to make sure.
Alright, you watch as Nemeo swims into the tunnel. It takes you, swimming full power, it takes maybe a minute and a half to get there, and you see an opening up above you.
Okay, she's gonna go up there for air, make sure that she actually can breathe in there.
Alright, as you poke your head up there, you take a breath of air, and it's kind of actually fresh, but it's just a little bit musty. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. Why do I keep on... I've opened my character sheet twice, and each time I've exited out of it rather than minimizing it. Why? Why do I do these things to myself? Constitution check, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of tickles your nose, but otherwise you're fine.
Okay.
And let me... Give me just a second. Here is what you see in the room. You're still in the water, so no one here has seen you.
But like this isn't like Estek. This is like a serious person now.
Yes, you can. For Seth and Kyle, I've moved her to a different map, so she can see something you can't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I tell anything just by looking at this guy, like, or whatever this is, or like what might be going on there, like intelligence check?
Okay, hold on. He is over here, beyond these things you see here, working at this table, and you see this thing has not seen you yet. It appears to be eating part of one of these.
Okay then. Okay, can I know what this thing right here is? Like intelligence check?
It's a praying mantis.
Awesome. Any idea like what race this guy here is?
He is human.
Okay, Andy, what he's working on over here?
He's looking. He's reading a book angrily right now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go get your party because it feels weird.
I'm trying to decide if I want to talk to myself or go tell everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Actually, why not?
Okay.
I kind of want to do it by myself, but that would also be leaving everyone out of it, and that's not really fair.
I mean,
Fine.
I'm fine if it's what Nemeo would do, like go for it. I don't mind waiting for a minute.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know what? Actually, yeah, that's what Nemeo would do. The more I think about it. So yeah, okay. So I'm moving to their map,
I'm bringing them in then. So just no metagaming.
so they can just
Alright,
see.
so now they can see everything.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Like
so,
if you're gone too long, we're gonna come in, and it's just
Hi.
well, either way, you guys can see this even if you're not part of this. So
Right.
Nemea is going to very gently sort of pick herself out of the water and kind of look around.
If you don't want to be seen.
Sure, why not? Let's roll a stealth check. She's not necessarily gonna like sneak up behind him, but she is trying to be quiet though.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. It sees you immediately.
Oh, the praying mantis. Oh.
Yes. Praying man. Oh, and he is too angry. Wait, no, he also sees you.
She's gonna
He
say,
also goes,
okay. So she's gonna
Is that
say,
him?
hello.
Is that another shark man?
She goes,
If it's a shark man, leave before you die.
I killed 4 sharkmen earlier. Well, with some help.
This thing sort of like bears its tiny little razors, and it sort of comes at you in like this defensive stance, but it doesn't get any closer than this.
Hello, insect.
It goes.
Which probably said praying mantis.
It goes. That would be my jailer. Be careful, it's vicious.
Your jailer, is it keeping you here, or it keeps other things out, or something?
Little of both. Ugh, annoying creatures. What do you want then?
I was actually going to see what was in this cave, and maybe talk to beings who are in this cave. and I noticed a pocket of hair here, so I came to investigate.
Well, I am a being in this cave. But you were here to see the sea hag, were you not? She's further down.
Yes, but I'm also more curious as to why there's a human here now.
I am not a human.
You look human. What are you then?
I am a beholder.
Knowledge check?
He is clearly, knowledge arcana. You know what that is?
She goes, what's a beholder?
A beholder, well, is what I am in mind, but no longer in body. It is the greatest creature on the material plane, the most powerful, the most intelligent, and the rightful rulers of this world. And my body was stolen from me, and the thief dumped me here with this hag.
Who's the thief?
I don't know his name. He wandered into my lair, stole my body, and now here I am, talking inanely to you.
Okay. So what exactly is that you're working on down here? Are you trying to figure out how to get your body back?
Well, yes, among other things. He points at a sort of a chain-like necklace around his throat, figuring out how to get this off, first of all.
That music was perfectly timed. She's gonna go, okay.
That was just a text, sorry.
If you are very intelligent, then I do have a question, because we do need to negotiate. She just sort of like almost does quotations, but not exactly. Just yeah. She goes, we kind of need to negotiate with this sea hag. Do you have any advice that might be helping us with it?
Get a lawyer.
Would you be a good lawyer?
I could be, I suppose. I've never tried the profession out myself. However, the last person who got a good deal from the hag brought in a drow lawyer.
I have a few party members back on the ship. We'll need stopping for air here. Would you mind if I bring them and we can talk about potentially hiring you as a lawyer?
Yes, but I would need something from you. In addition to whatever it is you need, I need my freedom out of this deal.
Well, we can discuss that once my party is here. Deal?
Very well.
Okay, so she's gonna swim back out, go tell everyone what just transpired. Hey, there's a guy there who's apparently a beholder inside a human body who might be able to help us with the sea hag, and however, he's trapped down there, and he wants to discuss negotiations with us to help us with the sea hag.
Alright.
Also, it's praying mantis.
Well, actually, when you say that, when you bring up the beholder, I say, how were you able to understand him?
She goes, he spoke English. Or common.
Oh. Yeah, right, common. Wow, okay.
Well, he is a human body, so I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Perhaps.
So if we can all make it to this air pocket, then we can all go in there and we can discuss it with him. Just don't piss off the praying mantis, because apparently bad things happen when you piss off the praying mantis. By the way, she's not mentioned that it's a large praying mantis. She just says it's praying mantis.
It's about the size of a house cat. So yeah, large praying mantis, but not terribly large. Alright.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Is there like, is Vale okay getting in?
Vale,
water and stuff?
Vale does not want to get in the water, no.
Okay. Don't worry, Vale, we'll be back.
Meow. Alright, and now you're all here. Dirk,
wait, where's Ornstein?
Ornstein's right here.
What? He's blending in.
He's blending in like Philip CDI Zelda style.
Oh.
Yeah.
He comes over here and begins looking at the mushrooms. Ooh. He goes, don't touch those, please. You don't want to upset them.
Wait, Colt, can these mushrooms
Yes.
talk? This is a serious question.
Talk to the mushrooms.
Okay, Nemega's... Like, the mushrooms can get upset? Can they also talk?
Well, when they want to.
Okay, because this is actually...
You're speaking metaphorically, of course, right? You know, they talk as in, oh, they're going to release spores that are going to poison us, right?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Nemega goes, I actually once encountered a talking mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Very well.
Guys,
the
actually...
subject was my freedom.
Oh, yes,
Unless-
yes, yes. Right.
Can I ask what's keeping him here? Like, as Amos?
Yes, you can. The hag has enchanted this to prevent my leaving. He points at it, in addition to several other things. And
His
there's
necklace,
also...
right?
Yes.
Okay.
He also points at the mantis. The mantis will also become upset if I leave, and if the mantis becomes upset, it will attempt to, well, injure me to the point where I cannot leave.
She goes, how strong is the...
You just said a mantis before. You didn't say a house cat-sized mantis.
Oh, by the way, it's a house cat-sized mantis.
Can I do a
Thank you.
knowledge arcane on his amulet thing?
Yes.
Oh,
You
Oh,
know
God.
nothing.
You look
Double
at it,
fail.
it looks like a really shiny chain, and it's just very pretty.
How strong is this praying mantis exactly?
About as strong as you'd expect.
I walk up to the praying mantis and I go, hello.
Yes, yes. It takes swipes at your feet, but its limbs are just
Hey,
small.
hey, Dirk.
and it
Dirk,
can't hurt you.
Dirk, could you do something with the praying mantis's arms, like its pincers?
It's like they can't even break through his boot right now.
I mean, they don't seem that good if they're not breaking through my boots.
So, then just crush it.
Can-
Step on it.
Okay, hold on. I look at this guy again and I say, this isn't your praying mantis, right? It's just gonna get mad if you try and leave.
No, it belongs to the hag.
Oh,
Wait,
I don't want to piss off the hag.
Yeah.
Since...
okay. How about we trap? How about we get the praying mantis to where it can't move?
It can't hurt you. It just, well, not yet anyway. As long as I don't try to leave this room, it won't do anything beyond smack, smack, smack what it's doing now.
Wait, you said at the
Kinda
moment.
cute, actually.
You said at the moment it can't hurt us. It can like transform into something larger.
Something like that. Regardless, you mentioned a deal you wanted to broker with the hag.
Yes.
I
Hang
might
on,
be able to
Colt.
assist you. Yes?
Can I do a knowledge nature on it to see if maybe I know what would happen if he left?
Sure.
Damn it.
Nope.
Ah.
It's like, it's a hag. Hags have strange magic. Probably not a good idea to mess around with something that belongs to a hag.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do not have the best charisma, so maybe someone else should do the talking here.
I have less charisma.
Amos,
Guaranteed.
what's your charisma at?
it's yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, then you do the talking.
All right. What should I ask?
Well, you're here to exchange the questions from Abel or the alchemy jug.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait. Dirk knows deep speech, which, you know, might be like a thing he might feel more comfortable talking to someone who knows deep speech.
You're
Okay, then say
saying
something in deep speech.
You're not an Ithalid, are you?
No.
Good, I don't like Ithalids.
What did we need to ask him about?
Okay, the man says, okay, so basically, this guy can potentially act as a lawyer for us. He is rather intelligent, so he may be able to help deal with the hag better than we could. However, we would need to help him in order to do that.
Okay.
What's over here? What's all this?
That appears to be his workstation. He has books, pens, paper, and like some ground up mushrooms that he appears to be mixing up.
Can I ask if he has any idea, like any thoughts on how he could get the amulet off and get out of here?
This amulet, well, it was co-created by the one who stole my body and the hag. The hag can remove the part of it that keeps me here, but I will need to speak with my body thief, the person who stole my body, in order to get it off entirely.
So could we talk the hag into letting him come with us, or no?
You could, however, you'll also need to be getting what you want out of it, yes?
Yeah.
I could write you up a document that would detail the terms of your deal and ensure she would be unable to trick you or go back on them. If she signs something, she can't do anything not listed in the paper.
Dirk blatantly goes, a contract of sorts.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is, you write a contract, we would bring it to her, and if she signs it, then it would also ensure your release?
Well, assuming, that she agrees to whatever it is that we need,
Right.
and also letting him go, and whatever we are offering in return for her help.
True.
Also, by the way, what is it we needed from her again?
An
Dirk
alchemy,
literally turns around and says that.
an
Her
alchemy
pot
job.
of alchemy, yeah, or alchemy job.
Oh, right.
And then we have the questions to the orb from the sailor as a
Yeah, the
leverage,
Goblin
right?
Navigator.
goblin nav.
Abel, the Goblin Navigator. The navigator of the Ghost Wave, he said.
Okay.
He goes, excellent, give me just a moment. He goes over, he collects a quill, some ink, he seals up the bottle to make sure it will
I'm gonna
survive.
start walking over. Is he bothered by this?
Yes. This thing, it's actually trying to climb up you now to get at the soft flesh. You need to make an athletics or acrobatics check of your choice.
Do a backflip! Do a barrel roll!
Alright, you manage to brush and kick it off, but it flies over here, but it immediately starts trying to come back at you. You have like a moment before it gets back to you.
Nemea's gonna put her hands around it and go, oh, you're such a cute little mantis.
Make an athletics check.
Right there.
Alright, and it's going to... Nope. Alright, you grab it.
Alright, so she's holding it, not letting it use its pincers on her. She's like, you're such a cute little mantis.
Yeah, you grab it by its abdomen. It's squirming, trying to get away, but you have it.
So do you
It's
mind?
like,
if I
I'm gonna
see
make
what
you
it
into
is
my
you're writing?
pet.
He's not writing anything, he's gathering it up. I'll need her present to begin writing it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I have to include her terms as well.
Correct, right. Okay.
Alright. Well, I can at least swim down to her chambers. This room is as far away as I can go, though. So it's where I've set up my abode.
So I'm
Yes.
assuming there's air in the chambers, right?
Yes. She gets many visitors, so her chamber does have air.
Alright,
Okay.
recirculated air, right?
Yes, she has some potted plants. Actually, I believe there's a small connection between that room and this one for air. Not sure how, though, and nothing big enough for me to fit through. Shall we go then?
Do we just leave the mantis
Before-
here?
The mantis gets a little bit uppity. It's going to try to break out of your grapple. It doesn't.
Okay. It's like a minus 15.
Hey,
No,
Colt.
it rolled low. Yes.
I walk back over here and I look at the desk. Is there anything of note on his desk that I should...
Just some books on magic. They seem kind of standard. And there's also the alchemical supplies.
Okay. Alright.
All right. And he turns to
Can
the
we-
squirming mantis. He goes, would you calm down? I'm going to see her. The mantis, still a little fuming, stops squirming in your hands.
Okay, Nemea
Does he-
puts it down and walks over to the water.
I want to
options
draw
are-
Nemea holding that mantis.
Okay, do
Do
it. Do it, please.
Alright.
That'll be awesome.
You continue swimming down until you reach a pool. As you swim up and into the staircase, you see this.
Oh, hi, Vale.
Oh, Vale, what's up?
Oh, what's Vale doing here?
Vale, how did you... Vale, no!
He displaced here for a second, that's all.
Ah!
He displaced here, then
hallucinated
displaced
Vale.
back.
You hallucinated Vale. Alright, as you come up the stairs,
There's a lot of treasure in here.
the chamber is glittering with gold, gems, and tons of strange artifacts that you just can't even hope to identify. In front of you, you see, well, first of all, a very large female minotaur just standing at attention by the side of the hag, who is sitting on a throne that is just way too big for her.
Hey, do I know how difficult it is to kill a hag now with that roll?
And to your right, you see just a human. He appears to be just a well-bred human wearing purple clothes. Nemea, hags, I mean, they're old ladies. You could probably just push them down the stairs.
Okay, so but they have magic though?
Yeah.
Okay, the Minotaur is probably getting more of a threat than the hag is.
What happened
The
to
Minotaur is
the?
standing at attention, like not aggressively, and the hag looks up and he goes, "Welcome, dearies, welcome. You may call me Granny. How may I assist you?" And then coming up behind you, because he's very bad at swimming,
The Mantis.
Whiskin.
Oh, right, him. I thought he was here.
Yes. Hello, Granny, he says. Ah, sir, I see you come to join us. Made any headway on your situation? She sort of giggles. Yes. No, I have come to assist these with the negotiations of their deal with you. She smirks at him. Not like you to be so charitable. What's your angle in this? She looks sort of at him and then at all of you.
Neme goes, I can be very convincing when I want to, despite my background.
Oh, I'm sure, dearie, I'm sure. So, what is it you would be wanting from a poor old granny like me?
Dirk, Amos, Ornstein, crap.
We're looking to try and get a jug of alchemy.
Alchemist.
Oh. Ah, yes, I think I have one of those around here. What did you need it for?
Just for, just
Farming
as a convenience. Just as a convenience.
Wait, hang on. Colt, wasn't it for just convenience? Oh, wait, I thought, weren't we supposed to be doing it for, like, dirt and stuff like that?
Yeah, but we
I
don't
I understand why you're saying that. I'm asking Colt, though, if that's what we need it for.
Okay, you needed it because the village was having trouble keeping up with the food demand, and the supplies that it gives out can be brewed into to help make a fertilizing potion that'll help the crops grow faster and more heartily.
Right. But we do want to not sound needy. We want to sound, like what Amos is saying.
All right, Amos.
Just
you-
as a.
She's going to look into you, and yep. She just sort of peers at you and smiles, Amos. Goes, oh, I'm sure it has many, many uses. But I think you needed a bit more than you let on, don't you?
Name's gonna help me
Zer,
out. Hang on.
Zer kind of glares at you with this sort of higher than thou look before stepping forward.
Never mind. Reyes gonna be like, well.
Yeah, convenience.
They have come to negotiate for both the item that they seek, as well as my freedom, he says proudly. She looks at him, just glaring a little bit. He goes, have they really? Is this true, visitors? She asks you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. His freedom is probably the most expensive thing I have in here. What could you hope to offer me for it?
Oh, we have Monster Hunter and Lizard Man. We can offer them. I'm kidding. I don't say that. I don't say
I see
that.
two.
What?
Thing I don't have that I'm not a lizard man. I'm a snake man.
Oh, Yanti. Been a while since one of your kind has visited me. I believe the last one was... Oh, what was his name again? Chieftain of your society? Have you been home recently?
Not in a minute.
Ah, then you wouldn't know about him. Well, good luck on your return trip.
What does that mean?
Go home and find out. Regardless, you're here for the alchemy jug and his freedom. So what did you have to offer beyond a monster hunter and 2 lizards?
That was that was me joking.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Offering them.
They would almost make up the difference.
what do you need? Can we trade services for?
I don't know about that.
She just sort of rolls her eyes. I don't need anything, but now that you mention services, if you are plan to take Zur, I will need something to do while evacuating my lair. Because if the one who took him and had me taken here finds out that he is free, well, I don't want to be where he can find me. So, what I need from you is a treasure map. And that's just for his freedom, mind you.
Treasure map.
A specific one. It's on an old sunken ship somewhere in the archipelago. The Ghost Wave, was it? Yes.
Well,
Nemea goes, I actually have a counter offer if you'd be willing to listen for it. Be willing to listen to it.
Of course, of course.
You can ask any one question and I can guarantee you will get an answer for it. And you will get a very accurate answer. If you want to ask a more specific question about this map, perhaps a safe way to get to it, I can easily give you that information.
How could you do such a thing, little tiefling?
I have my ways.
Not good enough. How?
I have the ability to speak to someone the ability to speak with them is within an item that I possess, and they are knowledgeable on just about everything.
She peers into you. She hops down off of her throne. The Minotaur sort of glances over at her nervously as she slowly steps forward. She walks with a cane that echoes around the chamber as it hits the floor.
It was hiding behind me.
And she comes to the edge. She comes to the edge of the stairs, and she looks at you. I see, a cleric of that old deity. Been a while since I've even heard her name spoken. She reaches out and she's trying to touch your amulet.
Can I step between them?
Yes, you can. You step between them.
Okay. I step between you two. Amulet's not for sale.
Only the knowledge it has is.
Of course. Now, that would be good, but it's telling me where it is no good. I have an idea of where the Ghost Wave is. The problem is getting it. I'm, as you can see, an old, frail woman. I can't just go diving down into any old shipwreck.
How far away is this place?
Oh, half a day, maybe. On a ship. So...
You want to say anything?
Silence. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Of course, this treasure map will earn Zur his freedom. But what do you have to offer for the alchemy drug, was it?
We have 3 questions. We can offer you 3 questions to the Goblin Captain of the Ghost Wave.
I believe the captain of the Ghost Wave was a kobold. The navigator, however...
Oh.
Old Abel is still alive, is he?
Yep.
Huh. And where is he?
Oh, he's
around.
Yeah, he's
He
just off.
kind of travels, but he stays within a couple of regions.
I see. Hold on, she's gonna insight check all of you. She goes, I see. So he's in Mosswall, then. Anyway.
No, not even gonna bother.
Mosswall, it's where you're from.
I know.
Yes.
I'm aware of that. Nemea was gonna do something, then she decided, probably best to not lie.
I see. And how many questions did he offer?
3.
3? The alchemy jug is worth more than 3. 10 questions, 1 for each substance it can produce.
3 questions plus 1 question for my amulet.
That is tempting. But 3 is not enough. 9. and a question from your amulet.
4 and a question.
Okay, at this point, Dirk is gonna be like, Miss, can I just call you Miss
Granny.
Egg? Is that okay with you? Granny.
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 Granny,
Right.
dearie. She reaches over, trying to pinch your cheeks. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
If you want to avoid it.
I just let her.
Okay, she just pinches your cheek. Her hand, it just smells like fish, like old rotten fish. The skin is scaly and wrinkly. It is not a pleasant feeling. And she just pinches it, shakes it a little, and lets you go.
The man is
Right,
not.
Granny.
Very close to him, just like, I feel so sorry for you. Doesn't say that,
Granny,
just kind of gives me a look.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like a moment to speak with my party.
Of course. Speak away.
Okay, thank you.
Just come back here and
Zur
speak.
looks at all of.
Come back here and
Do you
speak.
step back here?
Yeah.
Zur comes over. None of you have ever negotiated anything in your lives, have you?
Maya goes, I'm negotiating my own life before.
What about Ornstein? He can get in on this.
Yeah.
He's wandering over here.
Ornstein,
Okay.
he said the party.
Huh? What? Oh.
She kind of waves him back over.
So I waved you guys over here for a moment because I wanted to offer an idea, but I don't know if I feel personally comfortable doing it. I don't know what else would work at this point. It seemed like maybe you're getting headway in the questions and whatnot, but what about this? And I pull out my my gold coin. What if we can offer her a chance to speak with a goddess?
Isn't that kind of the amulet also?
Hold on. Ooh. Nemea, over Dirk's shoulder, you see her perk up and peer over at the coin.
Maya goes, Dirk, do you want to put that away?
I do.
And then she kind of just like sort of nods her head over his shoulder so that he can realize that Granny saw. I heard.
So
What about my gems? And I'm talking out of character for a moment because you guys know what I'm talking. Like your characters know what I'm talking about. But to remind you, I'm talking about my Aquan and Arin gem.
Yeah. I actually offered my mace earlier, but I kind of don't want to get rid of that because it's a nice mace.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything.
Monster materials.
Yeah, she totally.
We only
wants-
have. So, she can't hear us from over there.
No, she
She has
can.
to make a perception check to hear you.
She totally
Okay.
can.
Should I say how many questions we have to everyone else? Or?
You
Or do
all
guys
remember
know?
you were given 7 at a
Okay.
maximum.
All right.
Okay. So
What is this question thing you're talking about again? Just refresh
she
me.
She can go to Abel. Abel is a telepath. He's a diviner. He can see practically into the future and across far distances. So asking him a question is just very powerful.
Okay,
And
let's offer her a
who-
couple. Let's offer her a couple more questions. Sorry, you're still asking questions of that character. Go ahead.
Wait,
Oh, no.
right. Out of character, I was just asking what I don't know why. I'm forgetting. I don't remember where we met. Abel.
He's the goblin that helped on Moshwal, the sheriff.
Oh, okay. Right. Actually, I do remember that now. All right.
Okay.
So what were you saying, Nemea?
Nemea goes. We should probably. She's whispering this. She goes. Maybe we should. Offer a couple more questions, but not go over our. But try to keep it below. And then she kind of. Can she tell if the Granny is listening? If Granny can hear her or not?
She looks over. Granny is staring right at you. If you're gonna say this word, make a stealth check while you do it.
She's not going to. she's-
Maybe.
Okay, can she actually sort of just whisper right into Amos's ear?
Yes. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. Where is stealth? There it is.
Okay. You whisper it like the tiniest bit.
Okay, so she's gonna say, 5 or 6. Don't hit 7 unless you think it'll finish off the negotiations.
Zur takes out his quill, ink, and paper. He goes, I'll begin writing things up then, as they're discussed. Be careful what you say. He comes over to the table, sort of nods at the human. He sits down to begin writing.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Ornstein, now you can go look at the shinies.
Yay!
But don't pick anything up.
It's like,
Don't even think about taking anything.
Granny shouts over, let me know if you like anything. I'm sure we can make a deal. He goes, okay.
And he goes, Ornstein, if you even think about asking for anything, I'll make it to where you can never speak again.
And if she can't do it, I'll make it happen manually.
Oh.
Well, what have you come to offer?
Should we have... this is out of character. Should we have Ornstein try and persuade her since he has the highest persuasion?
Ornstein's an idiot!
But he has...
You should probably talk to her, Ammo, since you were talking to her before about it.
Yeah, you've already developed some
Okay.
rapport.
Okay. So... What were we on? Four questions to him, Abel, and
One
Uh,
for
one
the amulet.
question to the amulet.
Last thing she asked for was 9 and a question from the amulet. 9 from 1 from the amulet.
9 is far too many questions. We cannot possibly offer you 9 questions. That's an absurd amount.
She shrugs. Well then, what are you going to offer?
This is just out of character because I'm not really sure. Should I be rolling perception or persuasion checks for?
If you need to roll something, I'll ask you to, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, just talk.
5. How does 5 sound?
5 from Abel and 1 from the cleric here.
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
Me or Amos for both of us. Just him.
She sort of smiles. She goes, deal. Amos, you see Zur over here begin writing quickly. He goes, you're getting all this, right, Zur, dear? He rolls his eyes and goes, yes. And of course, if you want Zur free, you will need to journey to the Ghost Wave for me.
This is all in addition to that?
Yeah. Yes, you can... I can go collect the questions, and I'll collect mine from you in a moment, dearie. But...
Me?
No,
From me.
no.
Oh, okay. okay.
But if you want his freedom, I need the treasure map so that I can relocate, shall we say, before the new owner of Zur's body comes to find me.
Okay, so we'll do the alchemic jug and the questions now, and then we'll go find you the map, and then you will set Zur free after that.
Zur looks over. You will not get the jug until I have my freedom. Thank you for doing this, but I don't trust you that much.
And he goes, wow, where have I heard that before? she's
Where,
just
you're a tiefling. No one trusts you. I know the feeling. He turns back.
Fair enough.
And he is writing the contract for this thing. He could mess you up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know. Hi. He goes, of course, while you're journeying to the shipwreck, it is quite far below the sea, and none of you are particularly aquatically inclined. I could offer you some assistance there. She snaps her fingers and points to the human nobleman. He sort of runs off over to the treasure pile and starts looking for something. Yes. This will be a very simple deal. No obligations or anything. I just need some cold hard cash in exchange for this. The nobleman pulls a big jug of this white substance and he runs back over. and hands it to her. Ah, yes, thank you. This substance will enable all of you to breathe underwater as though you were born there. A mere 100 gold, say?
My entrance, Dirk. How much gold do you have left over after that last deal you made?
How much do you have left over?
She goes, I never made any deals.
What was
much do you
her?
have?
May goes,
What was
not,
she offering
May goes,
again?
not enough.
She's offering it's just this very big, like almost glass vase of this white substance, and she claims it will allow you to breathe underwater.
May goes, I don't even have half of half of 100. So how much do you have, Dirk?
I have 400 and... Well, I whisper this to you.
No, don't, Dirk. You don't even have to whisper. Just say a number. Just say a
It's like
number that.
I have enough.
Okay, so I give some, and then you give some, and she turns to Amos. She turns to Amos. Do you have any gold on you?
I'm a wanderer. I don't carry any gold.
Ornstein, do you have any of your own gold?
I'm just kidding. I have gold.
He's just sort of holding up a big pile. What? Oh, yeah, I have gold.
Facepalm.
Yes.
She goes, okay, so if each of us give up 25 gold, it'll be enough.
Granny. We're already doing so much. Is there any way we could pay even a little bit less than 100?
She looks.
Should I do
over.
persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. She looks at each of you and she points to Amos. You, some of your venom. And she snaps at the nobleman again. He runs over and he comes back holding this, like, vial. And he just offers it to you.
That's gross. Why do you want my venom?
Yonti venom is good for several potions and poisons.
Can I offer a vial of cockatrice venom instead?
Oh, I don't need cockatrice venom to petrify people, dearie.
Can I give? Huh.
Nemea's kind
How-
of glaring at Amos a bit. Just like,
How much would you pay me for the venom?
I'd cut the price to 60 gold.
So,
It'll effectively give you 40 gold.
okay then.
Alright,
Yeah, sure.
you use your poison spray into there and it fills up with your venom. The nobleman caps it and takes it over to the table and sets it down.
Alright, I just pull out 60 gold. I have 415 out of character, just saying that.
Okay.
so he straight up pulls out 60 gold?
Yeah.
Excellent. The Minotaur walks forward and holds out a giant hand for it.
I put it in a nice little pouch and give it to him.
Her.
Her, sorry.
I want to flirt with the Minotaur.
She takes it and she turns over here.
Hold on, wait.
Yes.
As she does this, I'm like, I say, treat yourself to something nice, and then I don't know, what should I roll for that?
I was gonna just
roll.
flirt with her, jerk.
Roll
Oh, I thought you were saying I should.
No, I said I was gonna.
Dirk, roll charisma, and I'm tempted to give you disadvantage.
Please roll next 20. Please roll next 20.
Oh, God.
She kind of blinks. She's like, oh, okay, thanks. As she sort of looks down at it, she glares at her, and then she turns over here and she tosses it over into the pile.
Nemea kind of glares at Dirk slightly. He's not entirely sure why.
She's
I
blushing.
just look at her and I'm like, what?
She goes, there are two different reasons why I'm glaring at you right now. You don't know either one of them, do you?
Alright, the sea hag steps forward and hands you the jug. She goes, apply this to your skin and, well, you'll see. The effects last between 1 and 4 hours. It varies from person to person.
Okay, so we'll put this on once we reach our location.
Okay, I'll put that in my little thing, my inventory.
Alright, as you open your pack, she does not see anything.
Okay.
Alright. I'll keep Zer here. I'm sure he's hard at work writing up an ironclad contract. You hear Zer growl and audibly roll his eyes. Ugh.
Audibly roll his eyes?
Yes, that's how hard he was rolling.
What the hell was that?
Audibly rolling his eyes.
No, it wasn't. That was worse. Hey, Colt,
Yes,
when did I get a necklace of slow time?
from the Wisp King's chest.
Oh wow, I forgot I have that. I forgot I also have Fey Wild Seeds. I also have a wand of magic missiles. I totally forgot about all these things.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Yes. Well, goodbye, children. I'll see you when you get back. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, bye, Granny.
Into the water we go.
Alright. You head back out of the water. You swim through, stop in the mushroom real quick. The mantis is there. It hisses at you. And you continue on back to the boat.
Hi, Manty. That's what the man's calling him now.
As you come out of the boat, however, or not out of the boat, out of the cave. As you come out, make a perception check, please. Everyone.
Perception's up here.
No, well,
Oh, I got some seawater in my eyes.
Seawater.
Perception.
Okay, Zerk and Amos, you see this.
Oh God.
Oh, geez.
It
Oh no.
sees you.
What is it? Can I
It is
use
a
knowledge
giant-
nature?
It is a shark. You don't need knowledge nature to know that. It's a
Oh,
shark.
okay.
That's a megalodon shark, or whatever the thing is called.
And
Yeah.
it begins swimming towards you.
And then he goes, what's everyone yelling about? I'm still rubbing my eyes.
We're underwater, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just like, I'm like pointing at it and like looking back at you guys.
Dun, dun.
So I have a question about my
Oh god, I'm so scared of open water because of reasons like this. Oh
about
no.
a spell I have. have-
Yes.
How do I have
Communicate with animals.
what is it?
And is it animal friendship?
Yeah, how do I have that
Okay.
again?
Because you're a Yuan-Ti, you can use it, but only with snakes
Okay.
as a part of your race, unless you have the spell as part of a class.
I see.
You can use it with pretty much every snake you come across, unlimitedly, but only with snakes.
Okay.
However,
Is
one
it-
of you, what?
Is there a way I could speak with it myself,
Yeah.
even though we're underwater?
You have speak with animals.
But I can do that while I'm underwater?
Yes.
But you know what,
Oh, yeah.
I think this cliffhanger is actually a good option to end this video here.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh no. Dun dun.
So yeah,
Dun, dun.
so guys, in this next video,
Dun, dun,
we might
dun,
get eaten
dun,
by a
dun.
shark. We might,
Dun, 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 dun.
we might be killing a shark, go out to killing a granny and taking all her stuff. I would love to do that, but I'm a little scared to actually challenge her. Maybe one day in the future.
Amos getting eaten now.
Anyway, but we'll see you guys next video. So, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to drop a comment, leave a like, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description box below, as well as the artist, as well as the links to like Center Soul stuff and other artists, and Schmoogin for commissioning our art, and a link to the website we're using, Roll20. So yeah. And with all that being said, you're now required to have a fantastic day. It's about to rain. You have no choice. And I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Stay freak, everyone. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.